My father never acknowledges that I'm trans, and I don't mean that in a bad way. He uses he, him for me. He calls me Levi. Sometimes he calls me son. It's real cute. But we never, he never brings up the fact that it's not, that I'm trans. But he invited me over last week to check out his new pool, and I went for a swim with him.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Let's talk about facts.
If you want to have intellectual discussions.
Spiritually oriented, a beautiful thought.
Who you are beyond the personality.
I'm a human being, same as you. Be who you are.
But to answer your question,
What is really going on? And let's get into this.
And what is happening in Wirgo? What is? Welcome to the wonderful world of Wirgo, the place where we could ask what is really going on. And today we're doing a review and reaction, a reaction review, with myself, Carl, and my lovely wife,
Alyssa?
Oh, yeah. Is this one you've seen today?
Yeah.
Because she set this up again for me today, but I haven't seen this.
Did.
Trans Tik Tok
Yeah, it's only.
compilation.
Yeah, I did.
It's number 18. But we'll do these from time to time.
Yeah, they're quite interesting, to say the least.
What it is, guys, so those don't understand, we're trying to learn, because I think in the trans world especially, they're using the same words, but now changing words. Like right here, for example, you have cis people. Now this is supposed to be a new language that's come in that we have to adopt. We have no choice on it. I do have a choice on it, but apparently you guys don't have a choice on it. So this what it is. Let's see what happens. Stop them if we have to, is it? And
It's only 7 minutes, so it's not too long.
I don't know, babe. I only watched 4 minutes of the last one. I couldn't watch anymore.
This one's not too bad, I don't think. I'm sure it's okay.
Let them eat cake.
That's such nonsense. I would never say that.
I'm only pausing because of TikToks and really fascinating. But was that like just somebody who's had surgery?
Just had surgery now and has been binded.
Because it was. Wait a minute. So they have cut off.
Yeah.
So that was.
Breast removal.
Well, it still is female, but that was somebody with a female body.
Female transition into a male. Yeah.
No. It's a female body transitioning into a male body. It can't be it can't fully transition.
No.
It's still gonna have female parts in them and stuff, but they've cut their boobs off to take in. Wow.
Yep.
The thing is, the way I look at all this, the thing that's been kept from them, as you know, is the thing that nobody's talking about, is the fact that all that was wrong. I shouldn't say wrong really, but the only thing that was missing from these individuals was, the correct hormones. The correct hormones. But who am I in? Strange, weird, autistic fool.
Dumb bitch.
Okay.
Oh my god, don't you get offended when your grandmother continues to misgender you so much? My brother in Christ, my grandmother misgenders the cat she's had for 5 years. I'm not taking it personally.
It's kind of funny. Kind of funny.
I thought that was funny. It's just like...
How is that not depression and mental illness?
Illness, isn't it? And there's so many people that just do this.
If I found out someone I loved was doing that on recording and like that, that's going to help them. And if I found out they didn't need help and they were just doing it for clicks and likes, I would bloody educate them and let them know that you shouldn't do that kind of thing. It sets other people off. Other people will think, they feel like that, so I'll feel like that because they're close to it or something. So it's okay. What's that word they always go on about, that you're encouraging someone to be a certain way? No, I don't think videos are like that for art. I don't think you should do things like that unless, like I said before, unless you have a disclaimer.
Yeah.
A disclaimer saying about it.
I guess there's not even any warnings about these things. Oh, watch this, look.
Was that French flag?
French flag.
The bill would allow anti-trans family members to remove children from supportive environments.
That's
genocide. That's genocide right there. That's genocide. Article 2, Part E. Forcibly transferring children.
Right, and let's have a definition. Killing members of the group, causing serious... Forcibly transferring children to the group to another group. Of the group to another group. So what they're saying is taking away all their children so no other children can be born and then them die out. Well, some may say that's what's happening with human beings towards this transitioning by taking away testosterone from them. I wanted to say that, first of all, that genocide, from what I thought, was like wiping out, like if you make something go extinct. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wiping out a whole race of people or something like that. That's genocide, what I thought. And yeah, I suppose it can be done in a way that you can do by taking all their children away from them, so they have no more children, and then raising the children in your culture, like we did with, like I was saying with the slavery issue. That's what happened there. But is that what's happening here? I don't know. I don't think so.
Children of the group to another group. There it is. That's...
Yeah, but there's a lot more involved in that. All cis-identifying people are possible future transitioners. All trans-identifying people are possible future detransitioners. All right, and I take it she's stitched onto this, yeah? Is this what's happening there? All trans-identifying people are possible future detransitioners. Thank you for the really point no one really knew, but okay. All cis-identifying people are possible future transitioners. That's also possible, I suppose, but like cis-identifying people don't identify as cis.
My father never acknowledges that I'm trans, and I don't mean that in a bad way. He uses he, him for me. He calls me Levi. Sometimes he calls me son. It's real cute. But he never brings up the fact that it's not, that I'm trans. But he invited me over last week to check out his new pool, and I went for a swim with him.
I'm not trying to be mean. I seriously not. It's just I'm saying that because I'm identifying within myself that a lot of people are going to think my intent is to be mean here. You have to understand, I'm saying this to say my intent is not to be mean, but it's just to say that all this is a female wearing male face. A female in a male skin body. Aren't they supposed to be like thinking they were male, masculine? Why did they want this body if they were still feminine? Because that to me sounds very feminine and gay, like very like a female.
Yeah.
Even the mannerisms, everything is feminine.
Still female.
So why did you chop the body off? You had the body to go with what you needed there. Do you want to quickly?
Upstairs, Carter, we are recording. I told you this.
You see, bless him.
Okay.
He's taking his plate down.
Well done, Carter.
Well done, buddy. You put it in the sink, yeah?
Thank you.
Good boy. Now get back upstairs and sew them suits. I couldn't think of anything. Sew them suits as well.
So old are you?
I don't know. I don't know. I just couldn't think of anything to say. He shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, but the story is quite
right, come on. Let's get on. But like, do you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
I don't understand why. I don't get it. I just need someone to explain to me.
Why their personality still needs to be feminine if they transition into a male body.
Why transitioning to a male body if you were feminine internally? Because this is, to me, highly feminine.
Lady boy.
This is crazy. This part is crazy for me. I get it when people think they're masculine inside.
Yeah.
Or men, male. God, so awkward. Males get feminine inside and then somehow think they're women now because the characters they're creating are females or feminine women.
And he started talking about my surgery, like asking questions and talking about how he thought the scars would be like down the sides here and like all this other stuff. And I was like, this is interesting. And then he started telling me ways that you can like boost your testosterone if that's something that I was interested in. And like just saying like all this stuff. And my dad does not start conversations that make him uncomfortable. So this means that my dad is finally comfortable with the fact that he's a trans son.
We're working girls now!
You're a girl?
Yes!
Nah.
Yes!
He's not. He's not. No.
Tell that to my vagina!
Tina, my favorite sister.
Hey!
Actually, you're a tween.
Not a boy, not yet a woman.
She's pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's weird. I was a front. Ladies.
You're already my favorite eldest daughter.
I can't do anything right!
I lost one sister today. Am I gonna lose another?
Was that like one of
I'm not a boy.
yeah?
Yet a woman.
Is that like one of my little cartoons? I haven't seen it. Bob's Burgers. That look like
Yeah,
is
it
it?
looked like it. Yeah.
I've never seen it. Like
Sure.
I'm not gonna waste time watching that. I don't think. But, yeah. Okay.
Wait. I am with child. Yours.
I don't recall that we ever had.
You were drunk.
I've actually never been that drunk.
Okay. Was that a girl trying to do what?
The new Chris, so of the old Chris. The old Chris don't believe the new one. You don't know her. She's a complete stranger to you. You have no idea. Fuck them how they're leaving their wife and their kid over this. She was getting divorced from...
This individual thinks that Chris now, I think they're talking about Chris and Mr. Beast's partner. Not partner, not lover.
Relation.
Business partner is what I mean. His business partner has come out as being trans now, a female, right? And the way she's making this out now is that the people who were fans of Chris before do not know him. Because he is now a she. Yeah? I don't know was Chris's new name. I only know the dead name. Do you want to quickly go something else?
Carter upstairs a minute, we're still recording. It doesn't matter, we're recording a minute. And come on at the end, okay?
What did he say?
He's got clothes on so he can come into the camera.
All right. Oh, bless him. He's telling us he's got clothes on because he... Try getting all naked and stuff. I couldn't do that, buddy. All right, so Mr. Beast fans after Chris came out, right? Yeah, I don't agree with what she's saying. Yeah.
beforehand. Like, this is unrelated. Also, there's no evidence that they're gonna leave their kid. Like, what? Y'all just make shit up. W. Chandler. Again, you don't know that guy. He's friends with Chris. You realize that, right?
I think there's somebody.
But as you can, Twitter has stopped being a safe space for trans people, and it is directly because of Elon fucking Musk.
Right, obviously take note of what this guy is saying, but oh my god, check the clip on the right and what is being made there. Like, mouth-watering really good, but oh my god, cholesterol. Like, cholesterol on a friggin' plate, like, but it looks amazing.
Okay.
What's prepped?
Twitter used to say that purposefully dead-naming or misgendering trans people was against their hateful conduct policy, but no more. Elon deleted that from the policy. This is a natural evolution for Elon. First he said pronouns suck, but he does support trans people. Then he expressed concern about kids being trans. Then he...
Yeah, but this is what I'm seeing when I look at individuals like I'm thinking, is he, what's happening here? What's happening in his head? I mean, he can support trans people, but not agree with forced pronouns. That doesn't mean he doesn't support trans people.
We don't then, yeah.
It just means that he doesn't like, he's not forcing upon all of us your will.
Yeah, he's only picking certain aspects
that doesn't,
of it that suits him. Yeah.
When you say he is not for trans people because he won't force our will on everybody, you're saying that trans people are dictators.
Yeah.
And are overlords. And they're not supposed to be that. They just, well, we'll live for another episode, but like they just, individuals have very low testosterone, especially on the male side. For the female side, it's a little bit more difficult and you do more studying for that, but that's all I'm seeing on this side of things anyway.
Also, look what's cooking.
Oh.
He said that anyone who states their pronouns is virtue signaling, and the way he deals with trans people in real life is to only refer to them by their names, and that won't make them feel ostracized at all. Then he expressed concern about trans people doing mass shootings, even though they do it less often than cis people do. Then he said that there's no epidemic of violence.
Why is both of these things happening simultaneously? What's going on there?
I don't know.
Oh, what the heck, Liz? What have you made me...
Against trans people, even though there is. Then the genius visionary said that any parents that allow their child to medically transition should be sent to prison for life.
Yeah.
Why does he have this opinion? The same reason he has every opinion, because it affects him directly. His eldest...
No, what...
I'm not paying attention to what he's saying. I'm just
I know. I've been watching the food as well. It looked like awesome when he cutting it like a pizza there, but like.
Oh my god! But cholesterol. Oh my god.
But listen to what he's saying as well. It's not true. It's just this is what they call a. I think it's the no true Scotsman fallacy. They just keep telling you that he is this because of this, and because he thinks this or this and this. No, it's not. I mean, and he's not against trans people. He's against forcefully pushing the narcissistic will of some trans individuals upon others. And this individual happens to be one of those narcissistic willed individuals who doesn't understand it because no one's ever taught him. Sorry guys, that's just the way I see it. I don't see him as a supporter of anything. I just see him as a narcissistical individual who's unwell. And lots of trans, gay and straight people are in the same boat. It has nothing to do with those categories. When people start realizing what the true, we use your language, the true fight is with, then we can, get somewhere. But until now, we got this.
Child is trans and hates his fucking guts, and for good reason. Yummy.
I loved the end bit for some reason. My whole body giggled a little bit inside. I was like, that was funny. Just turn on yummy. Just from one to ADHD, you'll love that. But but like the point he was talking about though, there was so much fallacious talk there. We'll have to break that down another time. I'd love to break that down fully. See if he does a different one. All right, here we go.
TERF is a slur to silence you? Damn, I wish it worked. Shut the fuck up!
Wonder what happened to the gay boy from So still gay then.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't want to control.
I love this movie so much.
Do you even like that name, Julian? You guess? Well, shouldn't you like your own name? I mean, why don't you pick your name? It's going to be your name the rest of your life. What do you want it to be?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein? All right, I can deal with that. I'll call you Frankenstein. What are you doing, Frankenstein? You going to play in the puddle? That's what you want to wear? That's okay with me, then. Good luck walking down the street. That's all I can say.
That's it. That's all it was.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
I love that. What a movie.
I love that movie as well.
That movie so
I'm a
much.
big fan of Adam Sandler, to be
me
honest.
too.
The comedy is great. Like I do
That's
like
mad though,
comedy.
isn't it? That scene with where the world is going now.
Don't call me grandma. Call me grand person. Yeah. Or in today's society, person who has aged a little bit more.
Person of age.
Person of age.
A person who has come of age.
Person of age.
Person who has come of age. To put it politely.
Right. Sorry. I just like the song, really. Trans people existing. Trans people existing. The US government. No. What? Oh, it's just one of the.
Yeah, it's the end.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
I have actually been a customer of BetterHelp for a little over 2 years.
Well, I have never been a customer. Oh, it's doing it to me again, Lisa. Computer doesn't like me. Right. So, thank you for making me watch those again. Riveting as always.
Hey, I know you want to watch that video, but don't
I
press
want to
that
come on
skip
without...
button. Seriously, I'll show you.
Nobody pressed that right there, no?
No.
You walked through that. Nobody pressed that. It just came on by itself. Right,
It's a brain fight.
You always get surprised when I watch these things because, like, I don't know what's art and what's real, and it's like
because
really
they're
difficult.
becoming, like, so I mean, it's like it's getting too deep.
People just want to bring their characters that they're building outside
out into reality, and it's like
more,
and keep and uphold this ego constantly as well.
And
it's exhausting. It's exhausting.
So I just like Carl is hard enough to play all the time.
Yeah.
And then all the other characters within me, like, that have been created for the time. And like I said to you, when you go out and talk to all these different people,
you were a different person.
Yeah, you're different people.
You speak
with different...
to your mother differently to how you speak to your husband, or vice versa.
I mean, at work, or if you're out, if you're in a school playground, you know, there are different people who you become because of your environment, your settings, you know. Great adaptable like that, but like. These individuals now have been taught to do this at a young age, and now they're doing it to a point where now they really believe that these, and they're not wrong. These characters are just as believable and as real as the original one that they're given, that they're told. That is them, you know, like me, Carl, you Tarzan, you Jane, me Tarzan, you Jane, Tarzan. Like, yeah, but me, Carl, you Liv. No, but. I was going to say the same thing. Me being Carl and you being... Oh, forget about it. But, like, those original... Shut up. Original characters. Those original characters. You get what I'm saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course you do. I hope you do.
I hope you do, too.
I hope you do.
I hope you do.
All right, Wirgo, what is? Thank you very much for joining us. And, as usual, leave all your comments below, and we'll read them and hopefully have a lovely convo. Anything else you want to say?
No, I said.
Wirgo, what is? Harmony.